What up, family? I was compelled to do a video today on the massive energy shift that's been happening to the planet, the major changes that are undergoing on the planet right now, and the activation that's happening all over the planet. So, first of all, I would like to address this coronavirus. So right now, this coronavirus is a massive epidemic, apparently, that's affecting the world. Everybody's freaking out about it, buying hella tissue or whatever. But I feel like while this is an issue, it's definitely covering up something bigger that's going on the planet right now. And what's happening on the planet right now is that a lot of us is being activated. Our light bodies and our crystal bodies are being activated to move into this new planetary existence. See, because Earth is raising its vibration on a cosmic level, and we see this through the changes that's happening on a planet and in an atmosphere, and on a galactic level as well. So we have to be able to prep ourselves for this change, because there's going to be an elevation in our electromagnetic field, also our spiritual bodies, our crystal bodies, and our light bodies. So we got to understand that this change is happening, and we got to be able to start embracing these changes and actively mastering these new realms of energy for the generations that come after. Because for the generations that come after, these energies are going to be that much more intense. So we have to start involuting so that we can evolve with the changing of times that are happening right now. So I've done extensive research on how to activate the DNA to research and reattach memories from the Akashic records, which in other words is your DNA library catalog. Basically, everything that has existed lies within your DNA, because your entire genetic code and line from the first you is within your genetic line and your genetic DNA code sequence. So being able to tap into the sequences which give you more access to that information, both consciously and subconsciously, you'll be able to learn some of the techniques in order to prep yourself for this new oncoming change. The first thing we have to acknowledge and realize is that there's nothing new under the sun. Basically, this change is new for us now because we are an emerging civilization that is reaching consciousness once again, but we're not the only civilization that has reached consciousness. So we have to understand that these practices and techniques were put in place for this time, and it is time now we start embracing them. I will be posting more videos on the techniques that have come to me from the ancients on how to prep ourselves for this galactic change, how to also incorporate certain bionutrients, microbial nutrients that will help you digest solar energy, light energy more efficiently in order to raise your vibration, to prep yourself for this change, and etc. But I just want to post this video right now just to heighten everybody's consciousness level on what's actually going on at the focus level. What we actually need to be doing right now is reestablishing the way that we our priorities on what we actually consider is important as far as our consumption. We got to make sure to take our health very much in consideration. It's not all about toilet paper. It's about building the immune system so that you can overcome these very minute diseases that have penetrated us because we have a depleted and defective energetic field. You have to build your energetic field and your physical body immunity, of course, so that you can exist and resist certain viruses and things that are, you get what I'm saying, dominating society. And there's ways to do this. It starts with you, though. Everybody's different. I can give suggestions on what has helped me overcome certain things. However, everybody's body reacts to things differently. So it is up to you to determine and do the research and have enough discipline to figure out what is best for you. Because your health is your wealth. Your health is your priority. If you're not good, you're not good to do anything. So how can you accomplish anything if your body, if your mind, soul, heart, etc. is not in order? That's the first order of business before we even talk about ascension and anything like that, is getting ourselves in order so that we can get the generations after us truly in order. We don't want to repeat history and have the same, you get what I'm saying, toxic, self-destructive habits that we have incorporated in our societies for the past, I don't know how long. It is time for us to take a stand and take a change and actually look at things differently and start embracing new perspectives in order to embrace the holistic nature of what we actually are capable of. We used to invent, we used to create, and we still do, but I'm talking about on a massive scale. Now it's more like for entertainment purposes. We got to start being more conscientious of the environment around us. How can we recharge the planet electromagnetically? Let's start looking to that, because we got to understand, just like how we have electromagnetic field, which has been proven, the planet has one too. And there's what we've been sucking from it. So there needs to be a give. We need to be able to start looking into vortex energy sources and start extrapolating the ways in order to re-engineer that energy back into the planet in order to stimulate further growth, in order to help the planet raise its vibration so that we can ascend into the new levels of existence for the new generation. It is time that we start to meditate on these concepts. There are many different aspects, perspectives, and ways that we can accomplish this. But it's really up to us. It's up to what we do in our day-to-day lives. And it's how we take the lead and take the role within our own lives that creates our reality. Yes, there are parallel dimensions and existences that affect us. But ultimately, the only thing we can control is our reality and our dimension and how that affects other people. And you decide which pole you want to be on when it comes to that. See, good and bad is the same thing. It's just the different extremes on the same pole. You decide where to land yourself. You decide where to polarize yourself when it comes to energy that's coming towards you, because everything ultimately at the end of the day is energy. And we are interacting with it. It's how you manage it. If you master how to manage energy, you master how to manage people, you master how to manage yourself, you master how to manage your environment, and etc. It is all a ripple effect, a domino effect that helps you further understand the complexities and the deeper meanings and the metaphoric meanings of existence, the transcendental meanings of existence, so that we can become transcendental beings. Humans, the beings that we are actually meant to be. It is time. It is time that we wake up and we wake the others up that need to be waking up. Basically, that's the best way I can say that right now. But really, it's a ride. It's a journey. We're taking it step by step. I just wanted to put out this video just to touch back bases and give y'all something to think about. And I'll be posting more videos on some channel links that I have. But yeah, once again, this is El Malik, and this is also Lucid Prophecy Tarot. And this video will be posted on Facebook at Hangyaku Sha Renegade. Thank you all for getting to the end of this video, and I'll be back at y'all with some more information. Peace.